Survivor, USS Russell, a World War II destroyer, by Barry Friedman. In Survivor, you'll follow the destroyer USS Russell through 6 grueling years of warfare. She started life in the Battle of the Atlantic, escorting merchant ships carrying supplies to Europe in convoys under constant attack by German U-boats. When the United States became involved in World War II after the attack on Pearl Harbor, Russell moved to the Pacific. There, she was part of the fighting forces in 16 major campaigns. In the Battle of Coral Sea, Russell and her crew screened the carrier Lexington when a large fleet of Japanese planes attacked the task force and managed to get through Russell's anti-aircraft fire to sink the carrier. The United States was losing the war until the Battle of Midway. In that encounter, Russell was screening the Yorktown when the task force was attacked, and the Yorktown was sunk. After driving off the planes, Russell picked up a number of survivors off the sinking carrier. Midway was the turning point in the Pacific War. From that point, and starting at Guadalcanal, the Allied forces were the winners in their fight against the Japanese. But it was still a struggle. During the naval battle to secure Guadalcanal, the carrier Wasp was torpedoed and sunk. Shortly afterward, Russell tracked a submarine that had torpedoed the carrier Saratoga. Her depth charges probably accounted for sinking the submarine. When the carrier Hornet was bombed, Russell went alongside to render assistance and rescued more than 570 of her crew. Russell's guns shelled the beaches of Tarara in the Gilbert Islands and Kwajalein in the Marshall Islands, clearing them in preparation for the troops' landing. She spent a year off the coast of New Guinea, bombarding landing beaches for troops to invade at several points on that island. Russell took part in General MacArthur's return to the Philippines at Leyte and in the Battle of Leyte Gulf. At the mouth of Manila Bay, she engaged and sunk a Japanese destroyer. In the invasion of Okinawa, Russell once again prepared the landing beaches for the troops invading that island. She then took station in a picket line between Okinawa and the Japanese mainland. Daily attacks by swarms of kamikaze suicide planes were responsible for sinking and badly damaging the ships off Okinawa's coast. Russell led a charmed life. After battling a determined enemy in ships, planes, and submarines, where so many other ships were sunk or badly damaged, the good ship brought her crew back home at the end of the bloody conflict. And she brought them back alive. She was a true survivor. Survivor is available in print at Amazon.com and Lulu.com. It is also available in ebook formats through Smashwords.com and can be downloaded to an iPad. The book is Survivor, USS Russell, a World War II destroyer, by Barry Friedman.